Still screen, soft light, coffee cooling on the right. One deep breath, one more try. I come back to the line. The room was quiet for a little too long. A half-made thought on a half-lit screen. Nothing broken, nothing wrong, just somewhere in between. The cursor blinked like a steady little sign, telling me the words were still nearby. And in the pause between the noise, I felt the air begin to change. I don't need a perfect start, I just need a softer way in. One small word can move the dark, one small step can pull me in. Back to the line, back to the flow, not all at once, just letting it go. One more thought, one gentle sign, I'm finding my way back to the line. Back to the line, back to the light, a little clearer in the afternoon sky. Nothing loud, nothing proof, just enough to make me move. Outside the window, the city's passing by, silver buses, shadows on the glass. But in this chair with this open page, the heavy feeling doesn't last. My hands remember what to do before the doubt can settle in. A sentence lands, then one more too, and the hour starts to open. I don't need to rush ahead, I just need the rhythm turning warm and slow inside my head. Feel the quiet current working. Back to the line, back to the flow, not all at once, just letting it go. One more thought, one gentle sign, I'm finding my way back to the line. Back to the line, back to the light, a little clearer in the afternoon sky. Nothing loud, nothing to prove, just enough to make me move. Maybe all I needed was a softer kind of motion. Not a spark, not a fire, just a calm and steady opening. Maybe all I needed was a breath, a page, a minute, to feel the room grow wide again and let the words come living in. Back to the line, back to the flow, easy and warm like I already know. One more breath, one more sign, I'm finding my way back to the line. Back to the line, back to the light, the room feels open and the page feels kind. Nothing sudden, nothing wild, just enough to stay a while. Still screen, soft light, but everything sits more right. One deep breath and now I'm fine. I came back to the line. Little click, little sign, a small task falls in line. Bit by bit, smooth and true, the day starts moving too. Not the kind of grand momentum that can lift a whole skyline. Just a message answered clearly, just a sentence landing right. Just a file saved in the corner, just a note I didn't skip. And the tiny things I start and make the whole room start to shift. I don't need the world to open, I don't need the pace to fly. Just a few small things in motion, and the rest will come in time. Small things moving, moving me, softly setting the rhythm free. One by one, low in light, turning the middle into something bright. Small things moving, smooth and slow, more than I thought an hour ago. Tiny winds, easy spin, and I can feel the flow begin. A checkbox and a cleaner margin, a clearer desk, a quieter mind. All the pieces that felt scattered find a softer place to align. I can hear the work around me like a low and friendly song, and the afternoon stops dragging when the little things belong. I don't need some huge solution, I don't need a perfect view, just a few small things in motion, begin. Check the list, shift the mist, touch the page and don't resist. Small and slight, still just right. The little things can lift the light. Little click, little sign, a small task falls in line. Bit by bit, smooth and true, the day starts moving too. Window light, silver line, city air, crossing mine. In the glass, in the glow, something starts to flow. I looked up from the little mess of tabs and notes and half-made plans, and saw the street in motion there, like it was breathing through the glass. A passing bus, a moving coat, a shadow sliding off the wall, and somehow all that distant noise made the room feel less so small. I didn't leave, I didn't run, I just let the daylight in, and in that soft exchange of air, my thoughts began to move again. City air inside the room, softening the afternoon, clearer now, lighter now, like the quiet knows me somehow. City air across my skin, let the steady feeling in, glass and light, low and bright, everything is turning right. The page is still the same page, the desk is still the same desk, but the weight that sat upon my chest doesn't press like it did yet. There's a rhythm in the far-off wheels, a shimmer on the window frame, and all the things that felt too fixed start to loosen in their place. I didn't need a different world, I didn't need a different view, just a softer kind of opening to make the middle feel more true. City air inside the room, softening the afternoon, clearer now, lighter now, like the quiet knows me somehow. City air across my skin, let the steady feeling in, glass and light, low and bright, everything is turning right. Not outside, not far away, just enough to change the day. Wind in mind, line by line, bringing something back in time. Window light, silver line, city air, crossing mine. In the glass, in the glow, I can feel the current flow. Warm cup, slow steam, late light on the silver screen. One small sip, one small shift, the hour starts to lift. I was tangled in the middle of a page that wouldn't bend. Every sentence felt too heavy, every thought refused to land. Then the coffee touched the silence like a key inside a lock. Nothing magic, nothing sudden, just a softer kind of thought. I don't need the sky to open, I don't need a brand new song, just a little room for breathing, just enough to move along. After one sip, I feel it flip, the hard edge fades just a little bit. Slow mind, clear line, better in time, I'm finding my way through the middle of the day. After one sip, I let it drift, the weight gets light and the air can lift. Low noise, warm voice, small little choice, and suddenly the room feels easy again. On the desk, the notes look kinder. On the glass, the shadows slide. Even all the quiet pressure feels less sharp and less alive. I can hear the city breathing in the distance, soft and thin, and the rhythm of a keyboard starts to let the daylight in. I don't need a grand solution, I don't need to force the view, just a gentler kind of motion, just enough to pull me through. After one sip, I feel it flip, the hard edge fades just a little bit. Slow mind, clear line, better in time, I'm finding my way through the middle of the day. After one sip, but with a sigh. One warm cup, one open minute, and a clearer kind of sky. Warm cup, slow steam. Now the pages less between. One small sip, one small shift. The hour begins to lift. Hands return, keys awake. Little sounds the minutes make. Back again, easy pace. I settle in my place. There was a pause between the pressure and the part where I begin. Like the day had lost its footing for a moment deep within. Then my fingers found the pattern of the letters and the beat, and the silence that was heavy turned to something light and neat. I don't need a grand revival, I don't need a louder spark, just the rhythm of returning like a window in the dark. Back at the keys, back in the breeze, back where the quiet starts to ease. Tap and tone, line by line, the day comes back in softer time. Back at the keys, back in the swing, nothing too big, just everything. Low light, small signs, gentle release. I'm finding my way back at the keys. On the screen, the words are waiting, not demanding, not too much. And the pulse beneath the afternoon feels steadier to touch. The chair, the desk, the room around me, all the same but somehow kind. Like the work and I are finally on the same side of the line. I don't need to chase the daylight, I don't need to force the frame. Just a little trust in motion and the hour shifts its shape. Back at the keys, back in the breeze, back where the quiet starts to ease. Tap and tone, line by line, the day comes back in softer time. Back at the keys, back in the swing, nothing too big, just everything. Low light, small signs, gentle release. I'm finding my way back at the keys. Key by key, beat by beat, what felt far comes back to me. Less to fight, more to feel. The smallest rhythm turns the wheel. Hands return, keys awake. Little sounds the minutes make. Back again, easy pace. I settle in my place. Cup sounds, low talk, footsteps on the sidewalk. Soft noise, clear mind, everything in time. There's a little hum around me, spoons and chairs and passing shoes. Nothing sharp enough to pull me, nothing loud enough to bruise. Just the kind of living texture that can hold the hour in place. Like the room and I are working at the same unhurried pace. Funny how the gentle clutter helps the harder feeling fade. Not by silence, not by thunder, just by how the edges change. Soft noise, clear mind, low light, good time. The room moves and I move too. Nothing forced, just slipping through. Soft noise, clear mind, steady beat, easy line. Small sounds, slow ground, and the day feels smoother now. I can hear the milk froth rising, hear a quiet laugh nearby, hear the street like chair slide, street light, thin line, soft time, clear time, no rush, no crush, just enough room for a calm little rhythm to open the room. Soft noise, clear mind, low light, good time. The room moves and I move too. Nothing forced, just slipping through. Cup sounds, low talk, footsteps on the sidewalk. Soft noise, clear mind, everything in time. Loose thoughts, white page, soft light on the edge, piece by piece, line by line, everything starts to align. At first it felt like paper weather, scattered plans and drifting scents, little notes with no direction, small ideas with no defense. But the longer I stayed gentle, the less tangled it all seemed, like the words had only needed a quieter kind of lead. No rush, no race, let the lines fall into place, bit by bit, frame by frame. The hour learns my name. Lines fall into place today, soft and slow, but on their way. Not a storm, not a sign, just a clearer kind of line. Lines fall into place so light, like the room has made things right. Page and pen, mind and air, everything feels easier there. The margin doesn't look so narrow, the sentence doesn't feel so tight. Even all the half-made questions wear a softer kind of light. I can hear the table breathing, I can hear the city low, and the thoughts that wouldn't settle now arrive in gentle rows. No push, no strain, just a little less of rain, bit by bit, day by day. The hard part fades away, lines fall into place today, soft and slow, but on their way. Not a storm, not a sign, just a clearer kind of line. Lines fall into place so light, like the room has made things right. Page and pen, mind and air, everything feels easier there. Hear a thought, there a thread, hear a word that once felt dead. Now it bends, now it stays, and little by little the shape behaves. Loose thoughts, white page, soft light on the edge, piece by piece, line by line, everything feels easier there. Chair and desk, beat and breath, everything is lining up. Not too fast, not too loose, I'm right in the groove. This is not the kind of feeling that arrives with fireworks. It's the simple kind of center where the rhythm really works. The page and I stop arguing, the hour finds a softer shape, and the middle of the afternoon turns into a cleaner space. No push, no pull, just a current, beautiful, low and light, smooth and true. Everything is clicking through, right in the groove now. pressures keep their distance from my mind. There's a low and shining balance in the way the minute moves. Not too bright and not too heavy, just exactly what I choose. No strain, no fight, just a better kind of light. Page and chair, breathe and blue, everything is passing through. Right in the groove now, soft and smooth now. The room and I are moving into now. Right in the groove now, nothing to prove now. Warm beat, clear view, I'm right in the groove. Tap time, low line, page slide, clean mind, dust tone, soft zone, days gone fine, no race, good pace, room made wide. I'm in the little swing of the afternoon tide. Right in the groove now, soft and smooth now. The room and I are moving into now. Chair and desk, beat and breath, everything is lining up. Not too fast, not too loose, I'm right in the groove. Same room, new air, something softer settling there. Same view, less gloom, it's better in this room. Nothing changed about the window, nothing changed about the wall. Still the same familiar afternoon, still the same low city call. But the room is wearing kindness like a jacket made of light. And the pressure in the corners doesn't gather quite so tight. Maybe comfort isn't leaving, maybe comfort's learning where. The same place can feel different when the air gets easier there. It's better in this room today. The weight has slowly moved away. Same desk, same tune, but better in this room. It's better in this room somehow. The hard edge doesn't live here now. Soft light, clear bloom, it's better in this room. I can stay inside the moment without feeling trapped by it. Even all the unfinished pieces do not seem so counterfeit. The page looks less like obligation, more like something I can hold. And the room around my thinking feels less narrow, more like gold. Maybe calm is not a getaway, maybe calm is what appears when the same old place stops pressing and begins to feel sincere. It's better in this room today. The weight has slowly moved away. Same desk, same tune, but better in this room. It's better in this room somehow. The hard edge doesn't live here now. Soft light, clear bloom, it's better in this room. Same chair, same frame, still the day has changed its name. Less drag, less doom, it's better in this room. Same room, new air, something softer settling there. Same view, less gloom, it's better in this room. Middle hour, steady sound, nothing pulling me around. Easy now, easy still, the day bends to my will. I was holding too much tension in my jaw and in my page, like the hour was a narrow hall with nowhere left to change. Then the rhythm found the center like a low and even tide, and the middle of the afternoon stopped feeling like a climb. No big turn, no bright flare, just a little open air, and the things that felt too stiff start to settle, start to shift. Easy in the middle of the day, soft and steady in a simple way. Nothing high, nothing low, just enough to keep the current going. Easy in the middle of the room, like a flower finding quiet bloom. Slow and light, clear and true, the hour fits me better too. The sunlight on the desk keeps moving, the shadows lose their sharper side, and the work that looked too stubborn starts to loosen with the light. Even all my half-made thoughts don't feel heavy when they land, they just rest a little cleaner in the rhythm of my hands. No big win, no grand relief, just a smaller kind of grief, and a softer kind of pace, putting calm back in its place. Easy in the middle of the day, soft and steady in a simple way. Nothing high, nothing low, just enough to keep the current going. Easy in the middle of the room, like a flower finding quiet bloom. Slow and light, clear and true, the hour fits me better too. Middle line, middle light, not too loud and not too slight, right between the push and pause, that's exactly where the calmness was. Middle hour, steady sound, nothing pulling me around. Easy now, easy still, the day bends to my will. Saved file, checked line, nothing huge and still just fine. Quiet, good, soft and true, a little wind comes through. No one claps for a little progress, no one hears the folder close, but inside the gentle hour something small begins to glow. A note gets done, a line gets cleaner, a task gets taken off the list, and the kind of calm that follows feels too honest to resist. Not a high, not a rush, not a bright triumphant blush, just a low and lovely proof that the day can still be smooth. Quiet, good in the afternoon, soft as light across the room. Little wind, easy spin, let a steadier feeling in. Quiet, good, low and bright, nothing loud but still just right. Check the line, save the view, and the day feels kinder too. The chair doesn't feel so narrow, the room doesn't lean so close, and the work that sat like weather now just sits like work. I know I don't need a giant ending, I don't need a shining sign. There's enough inside this moment to make the middle feel like mine. Not a flash, not a flare, just a clean and simple air, and a little pulse beneath that tells me I can keep. Quiet, good in the lock, save the note. Little things can keep me afloat. Less drag, less doubt. That's what this hour's about. Saved file, checked line. Nothing huge and still just fine. Quiet, good, soft and true. A little wind comes through. Same walls, same chair. Something changed inside the air. Not brand new, just less blue. The room feels lighter too. Nothing moved except the sunlight. Nothing changed except my chest. Still the screen and still the folders. Still the work I hadn't left. But the air around the corners lost the weight it held before. Like the room had opened quietly without opening a door. I can breathe a little deeper. I can read a little clear. What was closing in around me doesn't crowd me anymore. It's a lighter room now, a brighter tune now. Same day, same view, but an easier hue now. It's a lighter room now, more open through now. Soft air, clear there, and I can feel it move now. The table doesn't feel so narrow. The clock doesn't press so loud. And the thoughts that crossed like traffic now have thinned into a cloud. Not a sudden kind of rescue, not a golden kind of sign. Just a gentler little turning that makes the middle feel like mine. I can stay a little longer without fighting every line. What was flat begins to soften. What was stuck begins to slide. It's a lighter room now, a brighter tune now. Same day, same view, but an easier hue now. It's a lighter room now, more open through now. Soft air, clear there, and I can feel it move now. Less weight, less drag on the day. Same place, new pace, and the pressure fades away. Same wall, same chair. Something changed inside the air. Not brand new, just less blue. The room feels lighter too. One hour later, something's changed. Not the world, just how it stays. Lighter than before, I can feel it more. There was a weight across the minute, like a coat I couldn't shake. And now it hangs a little looser with each softer breath I take. No parade, no bright announcement, no dramatic open door. Just the simple kind of easing that I didn't have before. Maybe change can happen quietly. Maybe good can happen small. Maybe all this afternoon needed was a gentler way to fall. Lighter than before, I was less caught up in all. Because softly now the edges blur and I feel more like myself again. Lighter than before, I came. Still the same but not the same. Low sky, warm floor, everything feels lighter than before. Even all the things still waiting do not weigh the same somehow. I can look at them more clearly, I can hold them better now. And the room, the desk, the window wear a looser kind of grace. Like the day is no longer pushing but moving at my pace. Maybe healing in the daytime looks like this and nothing more. A little less resistance, a little wider than before. Lighter than before, I was less caught up in all. Because softly now the edges blur and I feel more like myself again. Lighter than before, I holds the thread today. What was thin begins to show. The line keeps going. I thought the sentence might collapse before it reached the other side, but somehow once I stopped pressing, it chose a softer way to write. The page no longer feels like weather, the cursor doesn't blink so hard, and every thought that used to scatter seems willing now to stay and start. Funny how a quiet minute can pull a whole day back in tune. Not with force and not with thunder, just with room enough to move. The line keeps going, soft and slow. One more thought and there I go. Less to prove, more to find. A clear road inside my mind. The line keeps going, clean and kind. Not all at once, but right on time. Page to page, sign to sign. The afternoon is falling into line. Outside the room, the city travels. Inside the room, the rhythm holds. And I don't feel so split between them. I just let the current roll. There's a comforting continuation in a phrase that learns to land. Like the work and I are learning how to meet in open hands. Funny how a little progress can make the whole frame feel less tight. Not because the world is different, but because the line feels right. The line keeps going, soft and slow. One more thought and there I go. Less to prove, more to find. A clearer road inside my mind. The line keeps going, clean and kind. Not all at once, but right on time. Page to page, sign to sign. The afternoon is falling into line. Thread by thread, line by line. Gentle rhythm, quiet shine. Not a leap, just a glide. And suddenly the words arrive. One more word, one more way. Something holds the thread today. What was thin begins to show. The line keeps going. One breath, one breeze, a softer touch through the leaves. One breath, one turn, and the whole hour learns. It didn't take a long escape. It didn't take a wider sky. Just one moment near the window. Just one slower kind of sigh. And the pressure on the page lost the grip it used to keep. Like the day had opened lightly from somewhere just beneath. Maybe change begins this way. Not with thunder, not with flame. Just a breath that shifts the weather. And the room is not the same. One breath changed it. One breeze made it. The hard part of the afternoon, soft enough to stay in. One breath changed it. One pause saved it. Now the room and all my thoughts feel easier to live in. I can hear the little distance between the rush and what is real. And inside that tiny opening, everything begins to heal. Not in some dramatic fashion, not in some poetic scene. Just the gentle kind of turning that makes the middle feel more clean. Maybe all I really needed was a slower way to see how a small and open second could hand the day back to me. One breath changed it. One breeze made it. The hard part of the afternoon, soft enough to stay in. One breath one soft drift, one new frame, and the day won't press the same. One breath, one breeze, a softer touch through the leaves. One breath, one turn, and the whole hour learns. Not perfect, still enough. The day is soft, the day is rough, but here I am, and here I stay, in a better kind of way. There are still a few loose corners, still a few unsorted lines, still a little cloud above me, still a little off in time. But perfection was never waiting at the end of any page, and the moment I stopped chasing it, the room became a kinder place. What if enough is all I need? What if enough can set me free? Not from work, not from the day, but from the weight I used to make. Not perfect, still enough, soft and steady, clear enough, not complete, not out of sight, still enough to feel alright. Not perfect, still enough, warm and open, wide enough, line by line, breath by breath, I can keep this rhythm yet. I can hold the unfinished texture without turning it to fear. I can sit inside the middle and let the gentler parts appear. There's a grace in imperfection when the hour lets it be, and the page becomes less guarded when it doesn't ask too much of me. What if calm is not a finish? What if calm is how I move through a day that's still becoming, with a softer kind of truth? Not perfect, still enough, soft and steady, clear enough, not complete, not out of sight, still enough to feel alright. Not perfect, still enough, warm and open, wide enough, line by line, breath by breath, I can keep this rhythm yet. Half done, still sound, feet on floor, heart on ground, less ideal, more real, that's exactly how I heal. Not perfect, still enough, the day is soft, the day is rough, but here I am, and here I stay, in a better kind of way. Light moves slowly on the desk, nothing more and nothing less. A quiet gold across the page, softly turning time. The window paints the table edge in lines that drift and thin, and all at once I stop resisting the hour that I'm in. No need to erase the shadow, no need to pull the clock. The afternoon is gentle here when I don't fight the thought. Maybe peace is not a pause, maybe peace is how it flows, like the sunlight changing corners without needing to be known. Light moves slowly, so do I, underneath the open sky. Desk and page, hand and mind, everything arriving right on time. Light moves slowly through the room, making all the edges bloom. Soft and low, warm and wide, let the middle of the day decide. I can feel the work get softer, not less real, just less severe. Like the weight inside the silence has been edited by air. And the things I still need doing do not scare me like before. They just wait in calmer color by the sunlight on the floor. Maybe to side. Slow glow, low gold, watch the warmer story unfold. No race, no chase, just a softer kind of grace. Light moves slowly on the desk, nothing more and nothing less. A quiet gold across the page, softly turning time. Long light, calm tone, still some afternoon to go, but the day is holding well, and I can tell. This is not the sharpest moment, this is not the biggest high, but the way the time is sitting feels steady, clear and kind. There is comfort in endurance when it doesn't drag or ache, when the hour keeps its balance, like a lake that doesn't break. I can feel the pace stay with me, I can feel the room stay wide, and the little things around me do not pull me from the line. Holding well, holding light, still enough to feel alright. Not too slow, not too strong, just the kind that lasts this long. Holding well through the day, softly keeping drag away. Low and true, warm and clear, everything can stay right here. The work is still the work before me, but the weight has lost its claim. I can meet it in the middle without turning it to pain. Even all the unfinished corners feel less rough than they did then, like the room and all my thinking learned how not to crowd again. I can feel the rhythm holding through the desk and through the chair. Not a thrill and not a rescue, just a strong and gentle air. Holding well, holding light, still enough to feel alright. Not too slow, not too strong, just the kind that lasts this long. Holding well through the day, softly keeping drag away. Low and true, warm and clear, everything can stay right here. All light, soft line, keep the middle feeling fine. No collapse, no swell, just the day holding well. Long light, calm tone, still some afternoon to go, but the day is holding well, and I can tell. Still some work, still some light, still a little day in sight. Not all done, still okay, there's enough to stay. The list is not completely smaller, the clock is still a clock, I know, but the panic lost its outline, and the room has softened so I can hold the next few minutes without fearing all the rest. I can trust this slow momentum more than any rush I chased. I don't need the perfect ending, I don't need to clear it all, just enough to keep me steady, just enough to keep me warm. continue, enough to stay smooth, enough in this middle to carry me through, enough in the daylight, enough in the room, not finished, not falling, just enough to continue. The page is no longer asking for a version of me I don't have. It just waits in quiet patience for the words that gently land. And the thought of what comes later doesn't pull me from my chair. I can live inside this hour with a softer kind of care. I don't need a wide horizon, I don't need a louder tune, just enough to feel the current, keep its balance through the room, enough to continue, enough to stay smooth, enough in this middle to carry me through, enough in the daylight, enough in the room, not finished, not falling, just enough to continue. Not complete, still complete in the way a quiet beat can hold the day without a show and let the gentler feeling grow. Still some work, still some light, still a little day in sight. Not all done, still okay. There's enough to stay. Still some light, still some room, soft gold in the afternoon. One more hour, calm and clear, I can keep it here. This is not the end of anything, not a closing of the page, just a quieter continuation of a steadier kind of day. The room is warm without being sleepy, the light is low without turning blue, and all the things I still can do feel softer in their view. I don't need a grand finale, I don't need a bigger sky, just one more hour shaped with kindness, just one more easy line, one more good hour in the day, softly carry me on my way. Warm room, clear tune, everything is settled just enough. One more good hour, low and bright, holding all the pieces right, not a close, not goodbye, just a gentle stretch of time. I can hear the city thinning into softer afternoon sound, and the pace inside the room feels balanced, light and grounded now. Even all the unfinished edges do not trouble what is true, that the day is still unfolding in a shape I can move through. I don't need to end the story, I don't need the perfect view, just one more hour with this feeling soft enough to follow through. One more good hour in the day, softly carry me on my way. Warm room, clear tune, everything is settled just enough. One more good hour, low and bright, holding all the pieces right, not a close, not goodbye, just a gentle stretch of time. Keep the tone, keep the line, keep the middle feeling kind, not an end, just to glide into more of the afternoon light. Still some light, still some room, soft